Before I make this video YouTube, I want to say one thing. Fuck suicide. If you're feeling depressed, call the hotline, talk to somebody you know and care about. Fuck mass shootings for that matter. I've noticed that YouTube doesn't really give a shit about bullying. Now, I've taken it as the ultimate form of flattery because people can't produce their own content and they're relying on me to get views. But when I noticed the channel was stealing my videos directly from my YouTube channel and making them shorter, I proceeded to flag the videos for stealing my content. And instead of being taken to a legit complaint form or a way to solve the solution, or find a solution to the problem, YouTube redirects me to the help center. To be fair, there are a lot of accounts on YouTube, and the YouTube staff doesn't want to be bombarded with 10 billion reports a day from various accounts. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give YouTube the benefit of the doubt on that regard, but to be fair, if you're going to sit there and say, welcome to YouTube, here are our guidelines, you have the right to a harassment-free experience, don't sit there and say you have the right to a harassment-free experience if you're not going to actually enforce it. Now, the only time YouTube actually enforces anything is if it's violent, if people are actually in danger, if kids are being harassed, if the YouTuber is in danger, they're being stalked, and they're being cyberbullied to the point where it's worse than what I get. It's like 10 billion times worse. And that's the thing of it, is it has to be 10 billion trillion times worse, 10 billion times worse than what I get on a daily basis before YouTube steps in and says, okay, now we care. That, or you have to have like at least 1 million subscribers before YouTube's like, okay, now we care. Really, the only thing YouTube cares about is if people are using their website and if their website is making money. Now, the reason why YouTube doesn't have an actual system in play to where people can actually flag your content is because in the past, whenever YouTube has had some system set up to where people could flag people's content and actually get results, people would use that system for trolling purposes. People's accounts were getting flagged for false reasons. People were using those systems to get innocent people in trouble with YouTube, and as a result, people were losing their accounts, the videos were getting taken down. So, because YouTube doesn't want to deal with a real report versus some asshole trolling, it takes too much resource. It just got rid of the system altogether. I mean, if people are too scared to produce their own content and they're relying on me to get views, I'll take that as the form of flattery, really. And I feel sorry for these people who steal my videos to get views because they can't be original and come up with their own content. And on that same note, thank you for being my biggest supporter, even though you're a hater. I know a lot of people who use social media. And for that matter, fuck suicide, fuck online bullying, fuck mass shootings. Pulling a mass shooting or committing suicide is just letting your bullies win and get to you. It's not worth it, man. 10 years down the road when you're a bit more successful, someone calling you a dumbass on YouTube, is that going to matter? No, it's not.
Hopes and dreams. Love. The whole world in front of him. He want to do whatever he wants to do, but no. He chooses hate. That's why I see Josh. That's what I want to believe you are. You don't have to be that. If you're going to be a psychotic fucking raving lunatic who hates women and loves guns and loves violence, then you need to get out. You need to get out. Because you're apparently not that little guy.
Your little boy anymore. From a long shithole world. You know what I had. It was a foreign disorder as far as anybody knew. 12 years later, I finally found out. The curse that cursed me has begun. All the things they said shouldn't do came as burgers. I don't raise them. Don't ever think your excuse is you had it when you were 21. No clue what to do. At least you tried. Some days it feels like a failure. Daddy dearest, I'm not your little boy anymore. Used to be a time you could, but over the years, we've drifted apart like broken sticks in the river of life. Drifting in separate directions. Daddy dearest, I'm not your boy anymore. I got my own battles to fight. You're there when you need me. So Daddy dearest, I'm not your little boy anymore. I've done a lot of grown up. I've done a lot of hating. I have a lot of anger. It's unhealthy. I know. Don't think of me as a homicidal psycho. I'm so much deeper than that. You don't even know me. listen.